It doesn't get much better. I mean, you got it done pretty quick, pretty easy, right? How'd you feel in there?
I felt great, man. I felt relaxed finally. That first fight was on 10 days notice. You know, I didn't have much of a camp at all. No sparring, no anything like that. So to be able to have a full camp, be comfortable, it's confident. That's the big thing. I was confident in there. I was able to come forward, throw some heat, and I knew the takedown would be there eventually. I didn't know it would be so quickly, but I don't even think I got punched. You know, so it was easy to get that takedown. It was there. Timing felt great. Everything was on point, and softened him up with a couple lefts, and then the rear naked snuck in there real easy for me. So it was a great feeling.
You had a full camp, but you didn't have a full camp for him, right? I mean,
right.
You had a pretty, brave face coming into the fight. You're like, hey, no big deal. It happened on short notice. It's fine. But I mean, how difficult is it to go into a UFC fight with opponents changing just days out?
It wasn't too much of a difference for me. They were both orthodox. I felt like my wrestling was going to be better, and all three of those opponents, I felt like my wrestling was going to be a lot better. So I was comfortable with that aspect of it. I'm glad they didn't change from orthodox to southpaw. That's a whole different mind game there, a whole different strategy there. So the whole camp, the whole strategies all stayed the same. Come forward, let's take him down, let's wrestle, see where it goes from there. So it was a great feeling.
Aggressive with the choke. I mean, did you have a feeling that was going to be there? It looked like once you got to the position, you weren't going to give it up.
Yeah. It was kind of surprising. It went in pretty deep. And once I had it, I was like, oh, okay, we got this. So I cinched up tight and squeezed as hard as I could, and he tapped for me. So that was good. I didn't think he was going to tap. I thought he was going to go out on his shield. So it was a good feeling when I felt that hand hit me. And I was ecstatic for sure.
What's the plan from here? I mean, are you hoping to get booked quickly? Is there a card that makes sense for you coming up?
There's a Wichita card. I'm an hour and a half away from there, but that's quick. So I promised my coach I wouldn't take another, or I wouldn't, fight again. I need to go out there and learn. I need to get soaked up because I just moved out to California in October, so I've only been able to train full time for 3 months now, 4 months. So I'm able to train full time and concentrate on my fight, not work and then fight. I'm just working on fighting.
What were you doing before?
I'm a framer. I was building houses for a living. So I'd work all day, 10 hours a day, take care of my daughter, and then go try to get in the gym.
So this was the first camp ever that you didn't have to do that?
No, I've always come out for my camps. I've been blessed with a job that allowed me to come out here for my camp. So I've always came out 6 to, sometimes shorter, 6 to whatever it was I could get out, on my previous fights. Obviously the Bala fight was 10 days notice, so I didn't have any camp. I came out to California, I sprinted, no sparring, no nothing, no timing. So it was and I got in the UFC, so it was a big throw in there right off the bat. So it was good. It was good to have a full camp. I felt comfortable, confident. That's the biggest thing. I was confident in there, and that's if I'm confident and I'm moving forward and I'm in shape, I'm a tough dude to mess with. Is that it?
Sir.
Thank you guys. Thank you.